Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for February the 10th through the 16th, 2014. And so just take a moment for all of us to just take a deep breath and gather our energies to focus your attention through the perspective of your source. And so I just ask you just to call up the awareness of your source, your soul, your higher self, and to come in alignment with the consciousness of that source, asking for absolute clarity and focus for the messages that will come through specifically for you, and that your angels will enable you to hear those messages, to hear the confirmation, and to just put yourselves in a place of being opening your heart to their wisdom, to their guidance. And so I'm just sensing a real profound expansion and seeing a greater awareness that is taking place in transformation as we all come closer to, it seems as though the higher self is revealing itself, and we may have begun to see this last week. And so in this week, they're just asking you to have faith. They're saying to just, do your best. And this is a message from the Ascended Masters that you may be working with. They're saying to do your best, to trust in the love that the universe has for you in such abundance, to trust in your source, to recognize, to face yourself. I'm seeing the third eye of my source and the source of us all, the source God. And I'm noticing that it's getting closer and closer. It's almost like my entire vision is filling with this eye, the eye of love, as they're saying to me, the eye of love, the divine love that is available to all of us, and it's moving closer and closer. Now, it's not coming towards you, but it's expanding within you, and it's growing and becoming stronger. And as it does, you are going to find yourself understanding your truth and your path. You're going to automatically begin to walk this path. You're going to be on the right path, and you're already on it. You just have to have patience with yourself at this time as you go through this transformation that is opening up within you. This is very important for you to recognize. This is a transformation that is opening up within you as the veil of illusion is being cleared from your path. This allows for you to come into an awareness of who you really are. And so this is the journey that we have begun now. This change in command that your soul, your higher self rather, is taking the helm of your life. And you are becoming one with it in a holy union. Okay, this is the holy union that we've all been waiting for. We've all been working towards and nurturing, as they're saying, this holy union between your soul personality and your higher self, your holy divine spirit, and your creator, God. So this is very important. So right now, there's nothing more important than you taking have an awareness and giving your time to adjust and acclimate to this new relationship. For some of you, and they're saying God, this new relationship with God, for some of you, you're going to be feeling shifts and changes in your personality, your attitude. You're going to find yourself really nurturing your own needs, nurturing your heart's desires. You're going to feel physical, emotional, mental shifts. And for some of us, this may present a challenge for us. But if you just allow this to happen, they're showing me there's so much abundance waiting for you in this. And that if you would just allow it to happen, allow it to be. To not worry is what they're saying. Just have faith and know that you are not in this alone, that this journey that you're on right now. And so you need to keep your thoughts very positive and very focused. And keep looking for opportunities they're showing me. Just keep your mind focused on the opportunities. They're all around you and they're happening around you at all times. It's just a matter of you keeping your mind fixed upon them and the possibilities that they exist, that miracles, that you are a miracle. You and everything in your life is a miracle. And this is something that you and I, we all need to accept, that our world, our reality is a miracle within itself. Creation is a miracle. And you and all of us are part of it, and all the things that has been created. We're part of this miracle. There is no other existence than the miracle of life. You are life. The birds, the wind, it's all life. The people in your life, no matter how they represent themselves to you, they are divine miracles. And seeing this and accepting this and embracing this and empowering it through action, through interaction, is going to be a life-transforming step for you. The gift of love is profound, and when we start to utilize it and put it into action, and everything shifts, everything shifts. So let's take a moment to look at the cards. And I pulled two different cards, another card from the Ascended Masters, because I'm getting a lot of a sense of the Ascended Masters lately. And so just want to get a message from them as well. So let's take a look at the card. And what a perfect card for all that was just said. Remember who you are. It's the Archangel Michael, and it says, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. You are powerful, you're loving and creative. You are the extension of Source. You are the relationship. And so this is what it's all about. This is now the time of remembering has come. The time of remembering is here now. And you're going to all start to wake up and remember and increment who you truly are. All that is uniquely divine about you. You're going to start to really see your divine splendor and see it in others. And so allow yourself and ask that you be guided to remember, that your eyes be open to your truth. Pray for this. And let me just tune in and see if there's anything in this card additionally. I feel like everything has really been said. So this is just really a time of great awareness. This is a time, the cup is full and it's abundant. And it's time for you to look inside. You are the Holy Grail. And it's time for you to look inside, deep inside that grail that is you, and call up your strength and your purpose. Only you can do that. The angels and heaven is there to assist you but only you can call it up. And I hope you hear in my voice the strength and the power that's inside of you and the transformation that's about to take place. And I pray that you call it up and be not afraid anymore to step out on your life purpose. Know that the things that you need will come to you to help you. The money, whatever it is, just follow your heart. Be committed to it with all your power and your strength and your knowing, and you will see a rapid change. Do not be timid about it. Do not put your fear before you and allow it to obstruct the way. That's all it is an illusion. It can't really do anything. So really, don't fear. And let's see what Archangel Ascended Master that has come up. And we have Siddhartha Buddha. So the card says meditate. And so this is going to be a great time for you to remember who you are and kind of sit in meditation. As this is telling me that we're going through an enlightenment period now. And that what you need to do is foster this period of enlightenment for you about your truth and about truth around you in our reality. We're inviting enlightenment, illumination into this dimension that we are in, into our physical reality. And it's time for you, and you will start to channel this, anchor this profound love, anchor this clarity into everything that you do. And don't be surprised that you are running very high frequencies which will shift others around you. So all you have to do is really stand in your power. You don't have to defend the power of the universe because it already is. And it doesn't have any second thoughts or doubts about its continuation. It's eternal. And that's all it knows. And that's kind of how you and I have to be. We just have to know what we are. And this relationship will help us to do that. This period that we're going through will give us that inner strength. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, and very fitting. We have the Queen of Water. Tenderness, empathetic, patient, loving. And the card says, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So, you know, this card is really, the water, but this is also in some tarot decks, the cups. And I was seeing a chalice there. And so water is all about emotion, feeling, psychic abilities. It's about relationships, family. It's about how you feel about your life, you know, and how you feel about others and how you feel about yourself. And the journey that we go through and how creative our emotions are, and as it inspires us and helps us to cultivate and bring and nurture our dreams into manifestation. So the Queen here is a nurturer of compassion, and she's very compassionate. And this is really tapping into our divinity and some of the things we're just talking about. And so at the beginning of the week, you could see yourself, this could mean that you or someone else may come to you who's very nurturing, who's compassionate, who is someone that can understand, somebody who's very intuitive, who provides great insights and wisdom. They are like a seer and can help you. So either you're going to be helping people, or someone is going to come to you and help you to expand where you are. So pay attention and trust your own intuition, as the card says at the beginning of the week. Let me just tune in and see if there's anything in particular about this card that will give us additional messages. I feel like I'm seeing, this is, I know the word just came to me, it's something about the home. So it could be the home, or it could be in an organization. So your skills, something that you have, your skills are going to be needed. Your compassion. They're showing me, you know, I feel like it's Jesus with the lamb around his neck. So you're being called to be one who is a peacemaker, to be a spiritual teacher. So if you are at the beginning of the week, if you're kind of getting a sense that of doing healing work or being a spiritual teacher, as Jesus was a healer and teacher, then this is the time for you to step into that role. I get a sense that your higher self is going to make this very clear to you and has been trying to show you this, but you've been doubting it, is what I'm getting. And so this is a confirmation that you are a healer and a spiritual teacher, and for you to trust that you can do the work. Some of you don't trust that you're capable of doing the work, and they're saying yes, they want you to trust yourself, to trust that you're capable of doing this work. And once you start, you will begin to see that, and I get a sense that things are going to be at a different level. Okay, let's take a look at the card in the middle of the week. And this is the 9 of fire. Okay. And it's interesting because the card says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So this is a week where already it's kind of like, if you, whatever the angels and your Holy Spirit has been guiding you and nudging you to step out and be a healer, or whatever your career is, or your guidance is guiding you towards as a career change or relationship change, especially since we have water here. This could be changes in relationship. It could be a confirmation to be more compassionate in your family relationship, maybe with your spouse, or with your children, to use your intuition, and to trust that, to heal. Don't use your mind and step out of into your ego. Ask Source for the clarity, for the healing wisdom. And so I'm just getting a sense that we're experiencing a lot of change, and that you're feeling spiritually, you've run a long course, and you've been doing a lot, and it's almost like you're getting tired or exhausted. And in this card, because it's 9, you're at the end. So it's like, don't give up. You've put so much work in, and you've done so much. Don't give up just yet. Don't give up just before the harvest. And it's like it's almost harvest time, and don't give up just before you're ready to reap the rewards of the harvest. So believe in yourself. And like I said at the beginning about me needing to be patient because of these changes that are coming through, and this shift in consciousness, this new relationship once this relationship with your higher self is integrated, and this is going to take some time. I think it's going to be right through the middle of the year before this integration is fully in place. So you just need to hang in there, especially right now with the changes that are coming through. They may present challenges to you, to your human, to your ego, and it may make you grow a little weary or faint. And so they're just saying to hold on and to stick to what you believe in, and to keep supporting what you're working on. So whatever your creative projects or the transitions, the decisions that you've made, stick to them right now. This is not a time to change course to something that your heart has committed itself to. I'm not talking about your mind or the shoulda, woulda kind of stuff, or I must, or my responsibilities. I'm talking about only the responsibility to your soul. This is the only thing that you should stick with. Everything else, let it drop away. And tapping into your intuition and spending time meditating, remembering who you are, is going to give you the strength and the stability, the encouragement to do that. All right, let's take a look at the card for the end of the week, the weekend. And we have the Magician card, the Archangel Raziel. And it says, you are ready. Let me just see if it says, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So here's another card coming in and just really, asking you to, affirming for you that you're ready, that you have everything that you need. So, and that life is a magical time. And we were just talking about that miracles are everywhere. And that's part of the Magician, that knowing, that clarity that it can be done, that belief in the universe, in the elements, and knowing what can happen. So you just got to stick to this and not give up. Let me just tune in to this card and see if I get any additional messages for the weekend. And really just getting a sense that, this week we're going through, it's like you're walking through another portal, another gateway. And, for some of you, and I'm just going to say this, I don't know why, but because guess what I kind of saw, in your manifestation work, some of you may need to just kind of, I don't know how to say this, but to take a vacation. Don't stop doing what you're doing, but enjoy yourself. This is a process, and the process is ongoing anyway. So don't forget to take time to enjoy yourself, to take a break when you need to, because that joy is creative energy. It's like a fuel for you to continue forward and move forward, to have the strength. And it also keeps your intuition open when you're able to be playful and enjoy life as you go through it. So don't keep hammering it out when you feel exhausted. Take a break. All right, relax. Go sit out in the sun and enjoy yourself. Let's take a look at the card at the bottom. Okay, and I pulled this already as usual, and this is the Seven of Water. Okay, so this is feeling emotionally indecisive, because this is about water, right? So this is the undercurrent of the entire reading of why they're talking about these things. So it says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. And, we procrastinate, we find it hard to make decisions when our emotions are all, jumbled up, for lack of a better word. And so this is asking you to take care of yourself. I think that's why that message came up just a few moments ago. And also to meditate, because you need to have clarity right now. So if you've been a little relaxed in your meditation work, or if you don't meditate, maybe exercising or of some form, or yoga, anything it created, doing creative work, all of this stuff, if you play an instrument, you draw, dance, all of this is a form of meditation. And you don't have to choose the one where you just sit. trust me, the ideas will come. That's why creativity is where ideas, when someone is creative, it's because their ideas are flowing. And guidance rides on that creativity. So whether you're able to calm your mind and place yourself in the creative mind of God, you can never be outside of it, because that's all that there is. So doing creative things, or actions, or playing, or whatever, this all tunes you into the creative mind, and it helps relax the body and the soul. So this is what we need to do this week, is we need to focus ourselves. And so really pay attention. This is like self-care week. This reading is really about nurturing your goals and your dreams, kind of a how-to take care of yourself so that you can continue along the path. But remember, you're not where we were before. And we've had this message come up before, but this message now pertains to a new era, a shift. The shift of consciousness from ego to higher self is now integrating. The permanence, it's like the settling in is actually happening. What was happening before was the establishment. Everything since probably 2012 was the establishment, the clearing of the way, and the establishment for this to happen. The veil that between our physical world and non-physical world is thinning now. And so that's why you're going to really notice in your dreams and your intuition, in your visions, however you get messages, that they're getting clearer. And it may be a little scary, just as much as you may find that your desires and passions are growing and becoming stronger. Why? Because your soul is clearer to you now. It is, and so therefore you're going to start to feel what your divine self has always been feeling, and you're going to start to feel like moving in the direction of your divine self, instead of what your ego is doing, is running away from things, and now you're going to find yourself running towards them. And so that's a huge shift. So be patient. So what a lovely reading. What a wonderful time we're in. And so much love available to all of us. And so I send you angel blessings. I thank you for your comments on YouTube and enjoy reading them, and for joining us on Facebook for the daily readings. I ask you all to, really join up and bring friends to these readings, and like the page on Facebook as well as here. And if you're looking for an angel reading, please feel free to contact me at my website at theangelschool.com, which you can find all of this in the description box below, and set up an appointment. If you feel guided to the work that I do, then feel free to do so. So we said, I'll see you next week then, and we're asking the angels to surround you and your family and loved ones infinitely with wings of love. Until next week, God bless you.